Angel Queen's Triumph. Opening up some blinds here. My outside view. I'll take you guys out in a little bit. So, what's been going on with me since the 24th? Well, as you see, I'm in a new facility, a new house. Don't know the name of it. Specifically, it's for men. Here we go, a little more light. Specifically, it's for men, and these are men who were previously alcoholics and drug addicts. So this is part of a recovery shelter. Yeah, it got sprung on me at the very last moment. In fact, it got sprung on me when I got here. Everything's been cool though. It's my bed. Sorry for it being a little messy. I haven't completely made it, and I was just sitting there looking up some things. The only dresser I use is this here, this nightstand. My things in there, up here. I use this little thing here at the top and put my shoes down there. I don't use that cat because I don't know what it belongs to. It was here when I came, and I just don't bother with it. Keep all my shower supplies that I take into the bathroom. Don't really use this towel. Wipe my hands with that. Don't use any of these drawers. I just comb my hair straight with that straightener there. Everything stayed packed except for my towel. Vanitos, washcloths, dirty clothes in that. All clean clothes in this. I reorganized everything, so all my shoes, sneakers, and everything are in that pink bag. All my hair things are in that black bag, and then all of my other stuff, organized, cleaning supplies, blah blah blah, all in here. And I broke my cart's wheel. Let me show you guys really fast. I mended it back with that there. You can see it. Let me get out the shadow. You see? I mended it back with an ace bandage. It's a leg, ain't it? But yeah, I was taking it out of Miranda's car, the trunk, and it slipped. The back wheel slipped and it basically broke. So I mended it like that. Yeah, so this is my room. Got a mirror finally. There you go. Full body shot. How's that? Yeah, I haven't been able to work out since I've been here because that door is probably the only door I'll be able to use, but it carries on like that. So if I was trying to use that, I'd be making a lot of noise, and of course you can't use these, and I can't use the bed because it's wood. Bed like that. So nowhere to strap my straps if I wanted to do a workout. So let's head outside really quick, guys, and I'll show you around the grounds, and we'll do a little more talking. And I'm going to show you the inside of here, but I don't want them on video, and I also am not trying to disrespect the place. I personally don't know the name of this place, just honest. I don't really know the name of it. Was never told, really. The lady that works in the daytime is Sabrina. There's two women. Lady in the morning into the afternoon, a lady in the evening into the following morning. And the one at night is Karen, and I believe this is her house. These are her grounds. This is her male shelter. So let's go. Someone's using the restroom. Film that later. Washing machines, freezer. Oh, put some food outside. Front porch, nobody's on it, which is good. And this is the front porch. This plant over here, when I find out what this is, I'll probably get one for mommy. I know she'll love that. This purple pinkish one here, you guys already know. I'm going to find out what that is too, and I'll probably have some of those in my house. And along with of course, I'm going to probably get some more peace lilies and bamboo, lucky bamboo, stuff like that. I might even get a money tree, who knows. All right, so let's take a look. See around here. I only been out here once. Walking around. This is 55 acres of land. That part all the way down is not fenced in, all woods. This will be coming around towards where I'm at, the back porch. I haven't sat out here yet. I might now that I see they got a rolling chair out here. Nah, I don't sit in those cloth kind of chairs. But yeah. So like I said, Mr. Walter caught me out there. Didn't tell me I was coming to an all-male shelter. And he didn't tell Miranda to let me know either when she dropped me off here. It wasn't until I spoke to the lady in the morning, Sabrina, that she told me this was an all-male shelter. So besides those two ladies, I am the only woman here. Oh, somebody down there must be keeping the grounds or something. Yeah, looks like they're cutting down branches and whatnot. This is the back porch. All doors stay unlocked. So I lock my bedroom door, of course. And of course I have my own room because I'm the only woman. Yeah, these are the groundkeepers here. That's the front gate there, that where he's at, leading to outside. We're back in the front again. I've only been to Burger King, which is, if you go straight down about 8 minutes, and that's when you'll reach the Burger King. And right at the corner, when you come out and walk down to just the corner, there is a corner store slash gas station. And across the street is a Dollar Tree and some other small shopping things, nothing major, little restaurant, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll just take a look, see. Hello. Yeah, so this is what I'm working with. Nice rounds. Now, what you didn't see inside was there are 2 cats, 3 dogs, one's a puppy. He's from the litter that Barbara, the CEO of SOAR, which is the program I'm with Mr. Walter, she has 2 of the puppies. They're all from the same litter, if I didn't say that already. And the other one's here. So she has one of the puppies in Okeechobee, one of them out. Oh, and by the way, out here is Port St. Lucie. I'm just not close enough to Mom in order to like go see her or anything. But yeah, I am in Port St. Lucie still. So I left from Okeechobee, came out this way. It's the view of the house from across here. Yeah, so um yeah, as I was saying, I left Okeechobee and I've been out here since the 24th, so it's been about 7 days. I'm not really counting the 24th because I came kind of like in the afternoon, close to evening, and so that was like the first day. And then now today is the 31st, so it's been about a week. And next week I'm supposed to be going to Naomi's house, and that place I'm supposed to be staying there for about 6 months. So it's a lot more solidified. It is transitional housing, which means from there I'll be going into my own permanent place, my own permanent residence. So that's a good look. And I'll also be able to unpack, get comfortable, and chill. So that's the deal. Let's come out here because I've never sat out here before. Might not sit out here now. Yeah, I don't like when they have the cushions on the chairs like this. It used to move. Oh, there's slats. But yeah, we'll sit out here for just a second. So yeah, that's the deal, guys. This is me right now. And you know what? As a matter of fact, let's go down here and sit at this table. I see it from my window.
but I've never sat down here, and plus I don't want the AC that's going off right now to be blocking my voice. So let's come over here. There we are. I like these chairs. These are cute. Bamboo chairs. These are nice. Oh, that feels like metal though. So it's made to look like bamboo. Okay, I'm not knocking the hustle. And it needs a little cleaning, I'm sure, and that plant is almost done. We'll sit here for just a moment and chit chat. Yeah, so Naomi's house, I will be signing a lease, which I already did. Let me not say I will because I already signed it. And I sent it back with Miranda because she was here today, so she'll be taking care of that. Ooh, I look very horrible. I haven't been doing much washing of my face outside of using my micellar water and all my products, since I could do all of that in the room. But I haven't been able to like suction my face and do the things I like to do. I finished the whole reversal review thing, so all of that is gone. Um, Here they don't supply you with very much outside of the norm, and they do supply you with meats at night for dinner. I've cooked twice or three times actually. When I first came, the second night I made no, that's a lie. The second night I had pizza. She bought pizza. The third night, I made a pork chop, or should I say afternoon? I made a pork chop and some macaroni, the kind they have in the Tupperware bowl. I think it's Gourmet or something like that is the name of the company. But yeah, I made one of those in the microwave, and then I just pan seared me a pork chop. Um, the night after that, meats finally came in because they said they hadn't had meats here for at least 2 weeks before I came. So the meats finally came in, and I took out some chicken thighs. I made 4 chicken thighs, just the thigh part, not the leg. Um, Once again, I used my own ingredients: my Saison, my Lea and Parent, Worcestershire sauce, and my soy sauce. And I seasoned it up. I marinated it. That night I cooked it, and I was so pissed off because I ate out of it once. I put the rest in the fridge. Oh, I also made rice and beans. Um, I put the rest in the fridge for me to have for dinner the next day, and one of the dudes up in here decided to take it to work and eat it for lunch. And then I found out he wasn't supposed to do that because they do not supply you with breakfast or lunch here. You have to get that on your own. They only supply dinner. And then a person named Dave usually cooks, but he didn't cook the last couple of days, so I cooked yesterday. And what did I say? Sabrina made a stew the day before, and they've been just eating out of that for a little while. And then I made, like I said, I made a roast and some white rice with some mini red potatoes, and they've been eating that too. So don't get it twisted. I got out of it too. Um, yeah. So that's the whole thing there. The bathroom has only been dirty twice by a gentleman who came one time, and I think he's still on drugs and might realize that the door stays unlocked and he could just come right in. So he came in, he did a number on that bathroom and left the next day, and I haven't seen him since. And then we have a new person today, but he came 2 days ago, and he went in the bathroom, cut his beard. He's the only one with a beard. He cut his beard, left all the shavings on the sink, and so I believe they made him clean that up today. And so that's the only time that the bathroom has really been dirty, other than there's two cats here, and they tend to walk across the tub's ledge and leave footprints. So that's the only thing that's been dirty. The kitchen was pretty much in disarray, not really dirty, but disarray. So they cleaned that up as well. And so far, so good. I don't really do too much time in the living room. I spend most of the time in the room since I do have my laptop and I can watch my videos when I choose. And that's about it. There's really not much going on here. Um, this was only a 2 week stay. Next week I'm leaving, so not bad for the 2 weeks at all. There's an Englishman here, and I found that to be strange because I have been watching Sherlock Holmes. I don't know if you guys know, I watch Sherlock Holmes like religiously, and a lot of English movies. I used to watch Downtown Abbey. Of course, I read a couple of books from Jane Eyre. and there's some other movies, Pride and Prejudice and stuff like that, that I was watching while I was over at mom's. And even before I came out here, I used to watch Downton Abbey. But it was so strange because there's an Englishman here, and yeah, accent and all, but he's a little, older, and he's also messed up in the mind a little bit. But other than that, they have a miniature Doberman Pinscher, and I said I wanted to get miniature Doberman Pinschers when I had my own place, and now I see what they look like up close and personal, without the cropped ears and without the cropped tail. Something I will not be doing to my dogs when I do have them. I will not be cropping their ears or their tails. But I'm hoping to get them as puppies, and I'm hoping to get a male and a female, brother and sister, if possible. I already have their names picked out and everything. Jules and Jewel, after Diamond and her litter, and my cats that I had in New York. Um, yeah, so it's also there's also a little puppy. These are emotional support dogs, according to what I'm told. The guy that just came in 2 days ago, he also has a dog, small dog, that looks like the miniature Doberman Pinscher, but he's not. He's a different mix, but he looks like the miniature one, just a little furrier. Um, as I was saying, there's a puppy here, and Barbara, the CEO, she has the other two puppies, so they're all from the same litter. And let me go inside now because the lady is doing cutting the grass and carrying on. Let's go back to the front. Yeah, so oh, you might have heard one of them barking there. It's probably Buddy. He tends to do that a lot. That's the miniature Doberman Pinscher. Karen is the one who works at night, and I believe this is her land. This is her house, and she runs the place. But she also works, and she's not usually here at night. I mean, not sorry, she's not usually here in the day. She's here at night, and she sleeps here, of course. All right, let's go inside. Maybe you'll get to see one of the doggies, or even a puppy. Ah, there you are. Hi, Dino. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. No, no, no. Don't lick me. Don't lick me in the mouth. No, no. That's Dino, guys. You see yourself, Dino? Rambunctious. So go on. Go on, big boy. Follows me around like a puppy does. This is another one of the papers that eat outside. And as I said, they all stay unlocked. And what are you doing, Dino? What are you doing, huh? Huh? The bathroom. So, not too bad, okay? I don't put any of my stuff in here at all. I keep it all in the room with me. And back to my room. That's just so that he doesn't follow me around if he tries to come in here too. I don't want him in the room with me. And I think the guy that brought his dog might have fleas. He claims that when he's rolling around the ground all crazy and whatnot, that it's his happy dance. But I don't think so. I think it's his I'm itching on my back and can't reach it dance. So I really don't go too much around that dog. Dino's the only one I really um, play with because Buddy, the miniature Doberman Pinscher, doesn't like anybody. He's a scary dog. He runs from you, but he barks when, of course, he's meeting someone new or seeing new people. So, yeah, that's the deal with that. Don't worry, I'm just taking off my shoes and getting ready to put them away.
So, yeah, that's the deal. I went online to try to see what Naomi's place looks like, and it's going to be a bit of a fortress. Let me explain that. There's a code key um, entrance to that place from what I see on the lease. So I'll get that when I get there, so I can get in and out, of course. Um, there's also video cameras for audio and video outside each unit, from what I read. And you're not supposed to be able to talk about the place or anybody in it to anyone that's not residing there. And so, since I understand that it's not a big deal, I'll go back to doing my normal walking talks if I have anything I want to say. But most of the time, I'm usually just talking to mom. She doesn't pose a threat to any of these places, but you never know how people feel about things. So, all of my conversations, including my videos that I will be doing, once there, will be done outside. Now, Naomi's house is what it's called. Actually, has several different places in different several different places in different states. This is the one that I do believe I'll be going to, and it looks pretty nice. So I'm just going to show a picture of that from what I've observed, and that's the house. Let me open that out. Okay, I don't know what that is, but yeah, the house itself looks pretty nice. Uh, we're doing a whole lot of stuff here. Yeah, so I should be all right there. Now, as I had mentioned, if I didn't mention, I'll be sharing a place that I'm in with two other women if they're already there. And since they said they have a bed available, I'm assuming that there are already two women in the unit I'll be going to. And we share bathroom, kitchen, common area. Basically, same thing as I'm doing here. But as I had mentioned, the only thing I've noticed that there is a huge difference is cleanliness. The men seem to be cleaner than the women. Because where I just came from at Edna's place, that was not cool when she put that lady in there with me who decides that whenever she uses the bathroom, 3 months pregnant and all, she doesn't wash her hands. So she's touching this, that, and the third after she goes to the toilet. And I'm not cool with that. And that's for both times she goes to the toilet. When I say both times, you know what I mean, I hope. I don't be too graphic. But yeah, so it's like, what are you doing? Like, what woman doesn't know, or what human being doesn't know to wash their hands after going to the bathroom? She cleaned up everything else as far as like when she first came, she was letting stuff fall out of her bag and leaving it on the floor. And she took her blanket off the bed and put it on the rocking chair where I used to do my rock and talk. I don't touch other people's belongings, so I just left it there. And she did eventually take up and clean up that mess and organize her stuff. But still, she would go to the bathroom and not wash her hands after she was done. And I'm like, ugh, that's not cool. So I had an issue with that. But I didn't have to deal with her for too long because it was only about 5 days that I had to deal with her. And she was gone most of the day because she did work. She was gone most of the day and she came back at night or early in the morning. And then she would go in the bathroom, do again what she normally did. And it was so crazy because she would take a shower, then she would use the bathroom and walk out without washing her hands. And I guess she thought her hands were still clean from the shower. I don't know. But she used to flick the water on and off. And the fact that she would even touch the faucet. If you're not going to wash your hands, don't even bother to touch the faucet. Because now I got to go and clean that. Like, the lever. So I was just, I still have my cleaning supplies even here. But I really had to go through a lot of it dealing with her for those 5 days. But I digress. I'm out of there. I'm over here. I'm leaving here next week, and I'll be into the new place. So I'm hoping that the women that are already there are clean. And don't touch your belongings, because once I have to buy my own food, which you have to also supply your own food. Once I do that, I hope that they don't go in the fridge and touch my things. Don't even touch them to move them out of the way or nothing, because I don't know where those people's hands have been. And apparently, some women think that it's okay to use the bathroom and not wash, and that's not my thing. I don't do that. I don't play that. And COVID's not over, and that's another thing that I've noticed is that COVID's not over, and nobody seems to give a damn that people can still be carrying um, the disease and walking around and infecting someone else. I haven't been sick since I've been here, and I got over my cold rather quickly, taking care of myself the way I did. As you guys seen when I was doing my reversal review, I was taking care of myself and keeping myself clean and keeping from getting anybody else sick as well. But I haven't been sick since, and I'm hoping not to get sick when I'm there. But I gotta at least do these 6 more months after this place, and then I should be in my own spot. So I do know that that's not gonna happen before my birthday. I'll be spending my birthday probably at Naomi's house. Most likely I'm going to, because it's in October, and we're already gonna be in September tomorrow. So by my 50th birthday, though, I do hope to be completely 100% solidified in my own apartment. And when I say that, like after the 6 months is over, let me see if I'm going in September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So by March of next year, or somewhere around in that area, I should be getting my own spot. So by the time my 50th birthday comes around, I should be heading out to um, North Carolina and then New York to go visit with my kids and my grandbabies. So that's the plan. And I'm hoping that I'm on track with it, and I'm hoping that it works out the way I'm planning it. So what else is going on? Well, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So you guys will hear from me again when I get to my new spot, because there's nothing else to really record unless anything exciting happens here, which it doesn't. So you guys will hear from me again when I get to my new spot. All right. But thanks for watching, and I'll be uploading this quite soon. And yeah, that's the deal. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon.